A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. Two very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. It's Newcastle United. They take on Chelsea next on EA TV Live. Hello, I must say there aren't many better places to be on a beautiful night for football than St James's Park. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And live action coming up from the Carabao Cup. It's Newcastle United taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, players and fans love a cup competition, and although we're a long way away from the final, both teams will be looking to book their place in the next round in the hope of a good run in this tournament.
Not too fussy in clearing his lines. This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. But they also need to get at least two midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
Can the owner of the red card registration BGO4DON?
Can he take them on and beat them? Angles it back. How about that for a save? Malo Gusto. Alvarado has it. Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this game, Stuart?
Well, he's the creative spark for this team. He can drift past defenders, he can pick a pass, and he's
Stuart, they could be in here. And there is the goal that gives them a well-merited lead. It had been coming.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So Chelsea get things going again. How will they reply to that setback? George. Can they get in behind them? And he's in. And the referee has pointed to the spot. He's given the penalty. And now, let's see if they can level it up. Well, he's avoided a booking, but the complaints continue.
And I can understand why. I think it's a poor foul. It should be a yellow card for me.
An opportunity to level matters. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, when you see this again, what a good penalty it is. He threatens to hit it with power, just puts his toe underneath the ball and dinks it down the middle. You've got to have a lot of courage to play like that.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Joelinton. Murphy. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Opportunity to take the lead. Textbook defending inside the box. Joelinton. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Chalobah. Romeo Lavia. Alvarado has it. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Palmer with it. Malo Gusto. We're using the space really well, but now can they push on? In position! Well, I think it's fair to say he really should have been able to give the keeper a test from there. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. he play it in? Oh, good save. Well, we're at the halfway mark here at St James's Park.
You certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got his team back into this game with that goal, because up to that point they hadn't...
Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. Palmer. Moises Caicedo. Cucurella. Romeo Lavia. And he has options available. Good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Feeding it through. Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
He's driven in the corner. Well, the goalkeeper made it look as though there was no pressure on him whatsoever. Lyon have been very active on the transfer front. It's all official now. The deal's been done. Great news for their supporters, you've got to say, Stuart.
Well, he's certainly got ability. A lot of clubs have been in for him, but now he needs to fulfil that potential. He might just have to be patient, though.
And deciding to go short with this one. Well, that cross was more than acceptable, but they couldn't fire it home. Decent position. Well, might be. Well, unable to bend his run. Offside. And the substitution will occur now. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Newcastle United facing Manchester United. What can Chelsea do from this position? Can they jump in front? And a goal! That's his brace! They just can't keep him quiet!
Well, here it is again. He goes past his... marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, but he's still got so much work to do. Just look at the strength he shows to hold off the defender.
A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. It's looking promising, but he knew he had to get to the ball, and he did. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Chelsea taking on Brighton. Caicedo. Fernandes. And he's through here. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today. Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Could be dangerous. He's in behind the defence here. Oh, it's an absolutely tremendous save.
Well, he's just pulled off a remarkable save there. Brilliant goalkeeping.
And the keeper more than equal to it. Moises Caicedo. And so into the final 5 minutes. Jackson. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And passing it through.
Well, offside, but a tight call.
Well, that was really close. It was almost the perfect run, wasn't it?
We will have 3 minutes of additional time at the end here. Really good build-up, but no end product. And after that fantastic effort, it's gone out for a throw-in. Full time, and it's Chelsea who progress.
Yes, and thoroughly deserved, you have to say. Thought they controlled large parts of the game. They created...
Have you got time for just a few questions? No.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype. Hello and welcome to one of the most atmospheric venues in the game of football, St James's Park. My name is Derek Ray, positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. It's there for him. Looked like a certain goal, but that's a great challenge. Decisive pass, and he's in. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Oh, maybe the equaliser. Well, it's great when you can rely on your keeper. Corner awarded to Manchester United. Can someone get on the end of this? Elanga. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Oh, this looks useful. Must be! Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. Well, he's given us away. Sandro Tonali. It's with Joe Linton. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. De Ligt. Given away by Manchester United. Nice weight on the pass. And he scores not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, I'm hearing the situation has changed in the City game. Alex Scott is going to tell us more.
It's a goal from Manchester City. It's now 1-0 with 32 minutes on the clock.
Thanks for the update, Alex.
Could reduce the deficit. Terrific block there.
Sancho.
Could be. And up for grabs off the keeper. He got a good palm on it.
Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Lindelöf. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Stuart, your thoughts?
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finishing has been clinical. They will certainly be happy going in at half-time.
Well, there it is, the half-time. And into the second half, the story of the first half was one of the Magpies dominating. And support available, but it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Now breaking at pace, potential danger. Well, it fizzled out. There's been so much speculation in terms of whether the transfer would go ahead, but it will go ahead, Stuart.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Opportunity! Goalkeeper dealt with it. Here's a change for Manchester United.
And there's the delivery.
Clears it away.
News coming through from Selhurst Park. There's been a goal there, I think, Alex.
It's a goal for Palace. They're the first on the score sheet here with 54 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date.
Can they get one back? And oh, it's in! We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Back in action then, and you sense United have the momentum at the moment. Joshua Zirkzee.
Real chance. Nicely saved.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise.
Short corner taken.
Fabian Schär.
Oh, tremendous block. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Newcastle United facing Aston Villa.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Well, I understand changing circumstances in the Palace match. Let's hear all about. And a chance to level it.
Well, there it is. Can you believe this? From 2 down. On the attack. Is there to be late drama? So it's going to be a goal kick here. Being pressed and pressed high. Well, for understandable reasons in this case, we had to cut off Alex. To clarify, Palace have found the net in that match, and the lead at the moment is 2-0. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. Isaac. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Plenty of support here. And successfully cut out. And there it is. The referee blows for full time, and they have to settle for a point rather than 3. A draw from the Newcastle angle. What do you think of it?
Well, as we talked about, goal scoring has been a problem. But today, I thought they played with more adventure and their passing had real purpose. Unfortunately, they also looked exposed defensively, which is why it was a great game for the neutral.
Can we just grab a minute of your time for a few questions? Thanks, that's all.
All eyes on one man. He scored 4 in his... Hello everyone and welcome. Our footballing travels have taken us to the Midlands. We're at Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry and delighted to be joined as always by Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Aston Villa up against Newcastle United. Can he put it away? Oh, great block. Playing it short. And nothing comes of that attack. Nico Williams. Buendia. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round play has looked really bright this season.
Could be threatening, and just has to remain calm. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Daniel Malen. Determined defending. OK, just hearing the situation has changed in the Brentford game. To what extent? Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Brentford. The shot was ferocious.
Now jumping in because this is a chance. And a goal! Another one! Two in quick succession. No wonder they're celebrating. So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Malen. Ollie Watkins. Well, whether it's a great chance or a half chance, when you're trailing as they are, you've got to put them away.
Well, if they are going to get back into this, those are the sort of chances they have to take.
Now they stopped them in their tracks. And apologies to Alex for having to cut her off. To confirm, Brentford did score in that game. And it's now even Steven, 1-1. Pau Torres. Onana. Emiliano Buendia. Malen with it. And a chance to whip it in here. Oh, good-looking run. Not the best clearance. And to reduce the deficit. Oh, the goalkeeper inspired.
Yeah, that's a great save. Really good reaction from the keeper.
Let's see about the delivery. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Could be a chance to break here. The referee's whistle, meaning that the first 45 minutes have come and gone here at Villa Park. And into the second half, the story of the first half was one of the Magpies dominating. Anthony Elanga. That's a good-looking ball. And he could cash in. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, here it is. 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Watkins. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go.
for space. Oh, did so well to deny him. Daniel Malen. Exploiting the wide area. A good and fair challenge. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Pointing for the Magpies to give it away like that. Trying to open up the defence. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, I'm hearing there's a change to the scoreline at Old Trafford. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Burnley. They've pulled one back with 71 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Williams. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Aston Villa facing Burnley.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide.
Leif Davis. Well, in the closing phase. And Stuart, a lot to like about this Newcastle performance.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Aston Villa will get the throw-in. Nico Williams. What can they do to stop them running at them?
Decides to shoot. Huge block.
Well, in terms of added time, a minimum of 1 minute. And passing it through.
And he's tempted out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. And he's fired over the corner. And that will be that, the final whistle here. And Newcastle fans around the world will be delighted with the outcome. What did you make of their performance?
Well, Derek, they were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening. And they played really well. What a performance that was today.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he was on fire today, not just with his finishing, but also his general play. That was a top-class hat-trick.
just a couple of questions for you. Thanks so much for answering our questions.
A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And it's the opening fixture for both sides in the Conference League. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, thanks, Derek. As always, when you're playing your first match, there's going to be a little bit...
Must be! Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. He's driven in the corner. Oh, chance perhaps. Well, he'll take efforts like that all day long. Leif Davis.
And here's the Newcastle formation.
Well, it's not fashionable, but 4-4-2 can still be a good system, both with and without the ball. Key to success today will be the wide players. They need to be the main creators.
Longstaff. And on to Barnes. Andre Ibsen-Römer. Well, one thing we know about Harvey Barnes is he can dazzle and delight the fans. Stuart, what might we see from him in this match?
Well, his pace is going to be key today against a well-drilled defence. He has the ability to break it down with his dynamism. Let's hope he plays well today.
Longstaff. Harvey Barnes. And he has options available. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Trying to open them up. Well, the main conclusion is made it far too easy for the keeper.
Well, I don't think you can believe it. That's such an easy save in the end.
Went in strongly, decisively. Passing it around, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Can they convert? And a goal! 1-0 it is. They've been pushing for the opener, and now they have it.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement, and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? He'll try his luck here. Goalkeeper getting in the way. Superb save. Well, chasing the game, but now a corner. And he struggled to get it away properly. Well, on a good day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say. But they still trail here.
Harvey Barnes. It did look on for them, but not to be. Toure. It's come off the keeper. Well, able to survive that attacking push. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Back in business, and the lead belongs to the Magpies. Will they be able to keep it? Well, doesn't have to do it on his own, but quick thinking defensively. Good tackle, it'll be a throw. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Newcastle United.
Oh, big moment here, Derek.
And a goal, the equaliser. Superb entertainment. So, a level contest, 1-1. Are they going to forge ahead? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, let's take another look. Wow, he hits this so cleanly. Absolutely no chance for the keeper. It just had too much pace on it.
as they kick off again. 2-1 the current state of affairs. And that's a super ball over the top. Well, hit on the volley. Terrific strike.
Well, it's a very difficult technique, but I actually think he should be scoring there.
Joe Willock. Plenty of support here. Couldn't hang on to it, Newcastle. In with a chance. The threat was there, but no problems now. He had to react, and did. Into the final 20 minutes. Opportunity here, and there it is! A two-goal cushion now, and they just need to keep their concentration.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Might be a chance here. And a goal! Wonderful stuff as they accelerate away from the opposition.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And the ball is moving again. It's been an utter masterclass from Newcastle so far. And you sense it truly is a question of how many. It's a good-looking ball. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Time for a change then. An important interception. Can he find the right pass? Really good build-up, but no end product. And threading it through. Wonderfully weighted pass. Elanga. Trying to find the right angle of attack. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again, and the keeper's lost his concentration here. He's totally in the wrong position. He'll be disappointed with that.
And there it is, the whistle for full time. Job done by the visitors on match day 1.
Yeah, that's a good win and a vital 3 points. Another win next time out, and they'll be in a great position.
And in the final analysis, a really positive performance from this man, Stuart.
Well, he was on fire today, not just with his finishing, but also his general play. That was a top-class hat-trick.
Just a couple of questions for you. No further questions.
We're here to enjoy a matchup that football fans are sure to relish, which...
A warm welcome to you from St James's Park. I'm Guy Mowbray. Alongside me is the former England striker Sue Smith. And it's a game from the Premier League on the way. It's Newcastle United versus Manchester City.
Thanks, Guy. I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball.
And given away, trouble here. And there is no missing those. An open goal for them to enjoy.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's just been caught out there. Has to see the danger, has to get rid of the ball quicker for me. It's just not good enough, really.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Weighted beautifully. Well, that's what he's there for. But it's in at the second time of asking. Where was his defence? That is inexcusable.
As the replay shows, the goalkeeper does everything he can. He's a bit unfortunate it goes in, but question marks have to be asked of his defence. They could have certainly helped him out.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Bernardo Silva. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Rodri. Nico Gonzalez. Moving the ball around well here. Good work to win the ball and stop something happening. Now to deliver a good ball in. Beaten easily here. And played in short to the near post. But the keeper watched it and deals with it decisively. Gonzalez. Grealish. Comeback could be on here. It's in! Oh, they needed that. And they're not out of this game yet. They're back underway. And Manchester City find another goal. Guimaraes. Lovely incisive ball. Real chance here. It's in! And of course it's in! It's a masterclass in finishing to complete his hat-trick.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great skill to play the ball through. The way to pass, it's just right. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looks so confident running through.
Three goals to one then as we get started again. Jack Grealish. Nice pass and on they march. The ball is lost and the chance has gone too. Anthony Gordon. Joe Linton. Bruno Guimaraes. Anthony Elanga. This is a positive looking move. Gets past really nicely. Guimaraes! Well, there's another! And they're running away with it now. It's become a question of just how many they'll get.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. And then what a finish too. He gets plenty of power on it, which makes it hard for the keeper to save. It's a really good goal.
And the game restarts with this, as good a first-half performance as you're likely to see. Bernardo Silva. That set up the chance. De Bruyne, genuine chance. Oh, that was a decent position, but he went to whack it rather than place it, and has narrowly missed. And with that, the first half comes to an end at St James's Park. Well, he's played a starring role up to this point. He's been wonderful to watch.
Well, that's an outstanding first-half performance. His goals have been really well taken, but it's his all-round game. His movement, his work rate. I wonder how many he's going to get today.
The second half kicks off, with City knowing they must show significant improvement. Isak. This has to be. And another goal. Surely they're home and dry with the win now.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
Another goal, another kick-off. The score now 5-1. Rodri. Now De Bruyne. Erling Haaland. Can't get it through this time. Nico Gonzalez. De Bruyne. What a chance. And a marvellous save.
Well, he just shows great reflexes and agility to keep that out. It's a top-class save.
They decide against putting it in. Made into the penalty area. And just a little too high.
Yeah, the corner's worked well. It's a good delivery into a nice area. He loses his marker, but just lacks that clinical finish.
Isak. Sandro Tonali. Well, we have more coverage from the Premier League coming up for you here on EA TV as Newcastle face Fulham. All the action live on that one. Real opportunity. Well, that's what he's there for. It's a good stop. Now, this could be costly.
Just look at... stats. They show just how dominant they've been, created so many good chances and winning comfortably. The defence have struggled.
Hang on, Sue, they're in. Superb defending to stop an almost certain goal. Isak. More Premier League for you to it. Oh, a great chance. No, that's superb from the defender. Erling Haaland. Advantage played, no free kick. On he goes, terrific. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne. That's crossed the line, it'll be a throw. And there we are, yellow card.
Well, you could tell by his body language he knew a card was... coming there.
Bernardo Silva. Haaland. De Bruyne. And this could be. And it's in. Nothing more than consolation at this stage, but it is at least something for their fans to cheer. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Untidy in possession there. De Bruyne. Nicely played through. And is the tide fully on the turn here? Two lightning strikes. Longstaff. There is the final whistle. Plenty of positives for them to take away, not least the 3 points, Sue.
Well, I thought they deserved to win the game, didn't they? They played some really nice stuff. I thought they dominated the midfield area.
Just a moment of your time. No further questions.
What a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments from kickoff.
A warm welcome from St James's Park, a home of football since 1880. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined by former England striker Sue Smith on the Premier League here. It's Newcastle United and they play Fulham.
Cheers, Guy. Well, it's a pleasure to be here, and I'm anticipating a good game today. The coaching staff have done all they can. Now it's about taking it onto the pitch.
Tete. There's good width to this attack now. To put them ahead. Oh, and he's tried to power that in. That's flown over the bar. This is today's Newcastle United lineup.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and they are really good out wide. The relationships with both wingers and fullbacks are great, and the latter constantly providing overlaps to create 2v1 situations. Both have got good delivery, so it's just about getting on the end of things.
This is a positive-looking move. Having a look. Excellent working goal there, well saved. This is who I've been looking forward to seeing most today. Are we going to see him play a prominent role here, Sue?
Yeah, 3 goals last time out, and that's the reason that we're focusing on him. He was so clinical in front of goal, just great movement in and around the box. But will he claim the match ball again today?
Now, this might be promising. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat. Just needs the composure now. Oh, great work from the keeper to avert the danger. Harry Wilson. Harrison Reed. Oh, he really should be putting that one into the net.
They should be 1-0 up here. He'll be disappointed he couldn't finish that, but it can't affect him for the rest of the game.
Maybe now. It's offside here. Tete. Sander Berger. Diop. Now a sense that something could happen from this. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Elanga. An opportunity maybe for Newcastle to get ahead now with the corner. Delivered into the box. The danger averted for now. And that brings to a close the first half here at St James's. Off we go for the second half with nothing to separate them. This could be threatening. Genuine chance. And it's hit the bar. It stops there. Nothing at the end of it.
Well, they were so close to taking the lead there. They just have to keep creating these opportunities and surely the goal will come.
Joe Linton. Good passing. Not looking to force it just yet. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. He hasn't hit the heights we know he's capable of to this point. He can only get better from here on in.
Yeah, he's not been involved enough for me. Not seen enough for the ball. I think if they're to kick on in the second half, it's key that they get the ball into his feet just that little bit quicker.
Space now to get a crossover. Oh, that's been won really smartly. It's the right ball. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Sander Berger. Harry Wilson. And they need to be better on the ball than that. Joe Linton. Barnes. And they want to see a shot here. Nicely played through. And that has stopped any potential danger. Harry Wilson. Played through nicely. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Now there could be a chance to counter. We're receiving news of a goal in the Man United match. Alex, what can you tell us?
Yeah, it's a goal for Wolves. The score's level again now at 1-1 with 80 minutes played.
Regular updates from Alex along the way. Reed. Diop. Harrison Reed. And it's all over without a goal for anyone to cheer. Sue, what's your verdict on what we've seen today?
Well, certainly wasn't the best game I've ever watched. The final ball from both sides often was lacking. Defensively, both teams, they were sound, but they're capable of so much more.
Can I ask you a couple of questions? Thanks so much.